on YouTube at Bebcorp Harper, and we are live on Instagram at Jaw the Harp. Welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. We were playing jaw harp, musical instruments from around the world. And I'll start off, I've been getting down on this one. The new Zilagi are in there, not quite yet on the website yet. This is the balance in D. Super easy to play. And for those of you who are new, the jaw harp is a mouth-played musical instrument with a vibrating reed. Not technically a reed, it's technically a tongue. Let's see. Oh, we are not quite all the way plugged in. Do we have our speaker for Instagram? Let's see. We do not. Hold on. Okay, we do not. Oh, there we go. Now we have our microphone for our Instagram live, because we're going live on two places every Saturday night. We're going live on YouTube channel Bebcorp Harpery, and also at the Instagram channel at Jaw the Harp. Every Sunday we go live on TikTok at Jaw the Harp and on YouTube at the Harpery. Mama Shekhar Hardy says, where are you from? I'm from Kansas, where it's like currently maybe -5 or -10 degrees Fahrenheit outside. So it's probably, what is that, negative? Can somebody translate below what negative, we'll call it -9 degrees out right now. What is -9 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius? Bagvanara says Kansas. Yes. Oh, Master Bagvana, how are you? And hey, I'll just play one of his harps real quick. Let's see if I've got one handy. Hold on. There's over here. I think this is a Bagvana Morchung. Bagvana just commented on the Instagram. Tyrozone, how are you, dude? Tell me about you, says Man Math. I'm a jaw harp player and heating and air professional from Kansas. That is a Bagvana Morchung. Let's play another. I'm going to go back to playing these Zilagi balance in D2. Tyrone Zone 5 says, I just met the great Johnny Cope today at Hobgoblin Music. Oh, righteous! How was he? I talk to him often on Messenger, but I've never met him in person. Howdy, Cyberfish. How are you? Kind of using the outside of my cheeks too. Like if you were saying the word whack, but go whack, 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 like walk, 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 walk. Faba Havd said, nice Bagvana is Rajasthani Morchung. Yes, that is correct. Big shout out to Master Bagvana from Rajasthan. He made the harp we just played a second ago. And I was turning sideways like that so I could show you exactly what I was doing. I've really been getting into muting and playing really easily mutable harps. So I turn sideways so you can see I'm actually bringing my finger in and doing a mute, but I'm not really going to the reed. I'm going to the top of the frame and letting the reed come out to me. So it kind of gives that that muted or deafening. And every jaw harp, some jaw harps don't mute at all, some mute really well, but you kind of got to find the sweet spot on them. Hey, Mark Scholl, how are you doing? Henman 2001 says, Mohanlal says hello, and what's shake and bake it? Oh, hello to Master Mohan. Let's play a Master Mohan harp. And Master Mohan is like through with half of our order of harps. He always, once every year, once every 2 years, he'll make a big order for us, and his harps are really, really killer. Let me find, oh yes, here's his bass. Mohan are super high quality for the money. Zegrim Zombie says, what's a good song to mimic to learn something? Well, I don't know. I kind of, when I want to make up a song, and I'm not a musician either, but when I want to make up something, I do something in kind of a loop. So find something that you can repeat. So if you want to even start off Zengrim Zombie with making vowel shapes with your mouth, A, E, I, O, and U. You don't even have to breathe. You can even take those just simple mouth shapes without the intricacies of breathing, open, close, glottis, percussive, all that. With just making those mouth shapes, you can form that into a song. Make a silly song like A-O-E, I-O-E, A-O. Sing it with your mouth, and then make the mouth shapes without actually singing. A-O-E, I-O-E, A-O. You start adding breath to that same rhythm and listen to how it will really open up. And another theory on this, Zengrim Zombie, that you can do is if you can make any rhythm you can repeat again in a certain timing, if you can like tap your foot to it, you're kind of keeping a steady beat. People who are listening to you, their ears want to follow some type of a beat instead of just a bunch of random sounds. And I do a lot of random sound making. So if you can make a repeatable rhythm or repeatable beat, keep doing the same thing over and over again. And every once in a while, when you come back around to repeat that rhythm again, throw in a little surprise there, because my opinion on music is it is a pattern that your brain wants to follow along with. And every once in a while, you have to break that pattern to get a surprise, that little feel-good part of the song. But you have to follow a pattern in order to break it, and you can't break that pattern all the time or there's no pattern to follow. But that's my philosophy on that. And I've been getting into also plucking inward and outward like this sometimes. And also following with mute. And I'm also doing some breathing and some open closed glottis there. So it's, and I'm just, this is just 2 weeks from now, one of the tutorials I just came up with this morning. Because I've been recording a lot of the stuff ahead of time. But this is kind of what the basis of it is. It's whee-you, 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 whee-you. I'm just going to play. There I am. I'm creating a rhythm like that. Wheo, wha, wheo, wha, wheo, wheo, wheo. I'm repeating it several times, and then every once in a while I'm going wheo, whoa, whoa, with my breath, and that's that little surprise. Listen to it. I'll follow a rhythm and I'll repeat it and kind of lull myself into a security in that rhythm, and I'll pepper in a little surprise. Listen for it. Harp a lot. Hello. Be sure to follow Harp a lot. He's a fantastic player. Subiru, how are you? Hi, Harphead, she says. And we should make that a thing. We should start referring to each other as Harpheads. I feel it's an accurate term because it's a slippery slope with the jaw harp. First you have one. First you buy a toy harp, then you buy your first real harp, and then you amass a collection of harps. My jaw harp obsession went like this. I got so obsessed with playing jaw harps that I started making jaw harps. Then I started dealing jaw harps, selling jaw harps. So yeah, jaw harps have been a thing for me for a while. I really like them. But anyways, I'm gonna get back in that rhythm with a surprise. Cyberfisher says my toy harp was a Glazron. That is a heck of a harp to have as a toy harp. The Glazron are super sensitive. They're not something I play a lot, but yeah, Glazron used to be a lot of bang for the buck back when they were in the $20 to $50 range for an expensive one. Now they're harder to get and a lot more expensive now, especially for us trying to get them from Russia. Thanks. Blasphemer says, I love your beard, man. Oh, thank you. I've been growing it out. I grow my hair out. Me and my son do what we call hippie winter, so we don't get any haircuts from November, from the haircut before Thanksgiving till in May. Well, I get your haircut in May because it's gonna be May. That little surprise there where I'm breaking the pattern is so it's like I'm snoring, but it's like I'm going wow, whoa, wow. Zengram Zombie says, or Zegram Zombie says, my first and only one was from you and still love it. Oh, cool. Nice. You hear it got really hollow there. I stopped the breathing, and I was just holding my breath and making mouth shapes like. And I'm holding my breath, and at the end of each phrase, I'm sneaking in or an out breath. And I'll add the breath and the glottis back into it. Oh, I could get lost in that instrument a lot, and I can play a Mohan bass. Not like the super deep bass, but these the regular bass and the deep bass for long periods of time because they're really the reeds on them are really finished really well. Not only is it distally tapering, it's also that'd be a convex grind all the way down, which is I've done that on a couple harps I've made. Actually, one harp I did a full convex grind. It took me like 6 hours to be able to do that by hand. So big respect to Master Mohan for the way he builds his harps. Let's play one of his brother's harps. Let's play his brother Gorka from Rajasthan. We're just on a Rajasthani kick. Before the end of the evening, I got to play Yakut Hummus because it is freezing bitter cold in Kansas. Right now, I think it's either -7 or -9 out is the actual, and I don't know what the wind chill is, probably in the -15s or 20s in Fahrenheit. What temperature is it where you're at? What kind of weather are you at? Is anybody at the bottom of the world or down in Australia where you're in the midst of summer? Do you even distally tape your reed, bro? Need to get that shirt, man. Oh, nice. Yeah, I do plan on having some Jaw Harp shirts made at some point. I was talking to the guy from Joyce Family Dyes, who makes really good tie dyes by hand, about making some harp or some tie dye shirts for the harpery. But I haven't talked to him in maybe 2 or 3 months. If anybody's interested, let me know and I'll get that going. 6 Celsius here in UK, I believe. What is that in Fahrenheit? Because we're -7 or we'll just call it -7, which is maybe -20 something Celsius. In Assam, we face 15 Celsius. That's what is 15 Celsius in Fahrenheit? That'd be 50s, maybe. I'm not sure. Because once you get in the 20s and 30s, that's getting hot. 40s really hot. 48 Fahrenheit here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, you got a nice night. It's going to be a cold blister. We got that polar vortex is dipping down here in the Midwest, so we got pretty cold. Man Master says, "Show me all your gadget." This gadget is Master Gorka of Rajasthan. Mark Scholl says -15, wind chill 49. Yeah, is that South Dakota? Oh, you're getting cold up there. There, I'm just making that same pattern again. I'm like, wee 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 woo woo wee woo woo wee woo woo. And I'm also at the end of each breath, I'm putting in a glottal stop, or sometimes starting with the glottal stop. Wow, that's an easy, especially harps with draw starts like that, where I'm drawing a lot, where you can really rely and really breathe them a little bit more heavily, like you can a Gorka. I'll go super far out into outer space on that one. We'll play maybe one more harp. Let's check out. Oh, we said we'd play a harp from Yakutia because it's really, really cold out, and it gets really. I wonder what temperature. If somebody's got the Google, can you interweb up the? I don't actually talk like that. I don't normally say the word interweb, but can you look up on the interweb what temperature is it in Yakutia right now? I bet that it's pretty cold. Tyrone Zone 5 says, has anyone seen my new TikTok? No, I have not. I will check it out tomorrow morning. Yeah, be sure to go to Tyrone Zone 5. And can you comment below your at TikTok? I believe it's at Jerome Ethereum on TikTok. He's got a new video out. Go check it out. Subaru says 48 in Vegas feels nicer than 48 in Seattle. Oh, nice. It's only -4 in my area near Toronto. Oh, not bad. Was you supposed to get a mess of snow though at Boxcar Bets? And be sure to follow at Boxcar Bets on YouTube. He's making harp videos, and he's making lots of videos now. Very cool dude. He's actually going to be tagged in one of my upcoming videos here in a few weeks. It's going to be a really awesome night of Jaw Harp playing. So thank you to everyone who tuned in for this. I love y'all. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Make sure to keep your harps clean and keep them dry and keep them oiled. And most of all, be good to each other. I love y'all. Harp out.